So the circle's in the heart of the downtown, and it's the place that defined the boundary between the urban space and then the agricultural space. It's a really unique design feature for a city to have essentially a perfect circle right in the heart of the downtown. I think it's a place where people think of the downtown and where people want to come, and they have lots of good memories about the downtown, both in terms of where they grew up and then shared experiences at places like City Park.
So obviously the Circle or Grand Boulevard is a physical thing. It is a street, right? And it's got a lot of history. It's steeped in history with racing and just means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And I think a lot of that comes from the pride of having the Circle in the city.
We are actually having an opportunity to be a part of history again, to bring back that history back into the central location where it was intended to be.
The vision for the Circle is that that'll be the home of the downtown. Big arching signs that welcome you to the downtown. Inside the Circle, we're improving the development standards. The specific plan update and the downtown specific plan will define how developers bring that back to life, a look and feel of the downtown that's been lost over time. So these new design standards will help craft that Circle into a place that looks and feels like a downtown that I think most people really want to go to, and they'll want to have as a sort of a heart of the city.
So a lot of the work that my team in engineering and public works is doing is setting up that infrastructure, building the roadways, improving the utilities so that we can bring back and attract the businesses. 6th Street in downtown was, to me, when I came, was seen as more like as a cut through, just to get from one side of the city to the next and get onto the freeways. But we actually want to slow people down. But it's not just slowing people down intentionally, we do it calculatively. We want to make sure that congestion is not impacted. We want to make sure that safety is still in place. We want to make sure that everything is engineeringly correct. I know that there's always a vision, there's always a plan, there's always an inspiration, but we in Public Works make that work and make that happen in the background.
The last 2 years, we've had $100,000 dedicated by our City Council for proactive enforcement of our downtown business corridor. Since January of this year, we saw a 32% decrease in progress crimes in that business corridor area. I believe that's a direct correlation to the resources that we've been allocating to that area, so we can help be a partner with the city in our ability to try to address the issue and get ahead of the transformation of 6th Street and downtown Corona. We want our police everywhere, for all of our community members, whether they're residents or business owners. But we know that we can't be everywhere. So we use data to allocate our resources to those areas that require an increased presence. And that's what we've done with our downtown area.
We have a lot of things that are still moving forward that residents probably haven't seen, but that are coming before council. There are a lot of these things that have been brewing for a long time and are finally going to come to fruition in the next coming year. It's going to be really exciting. I think that residents will be really happy about those changes.
Recently, I had the opportunity to sit down with some people that have invested private investment into that area, and specifically Main and 6th Street. And it's exciting to see that private businesses want to be here. They want to come to Corona. They want to service our citizens, and they want to be part of that community. And to see a private business willing to invest $80 million is inspiring. And that is the type of effort that we are trying to drive into our city. The city doesn't build businesses, but the reality is we have to make this city, from a business standpoint, a place that people want to invest in. And that's what we're doing.